Welcome to this guided visualization. My name is Morten Bonde. And you might be here because you are seeking answers. And maybe you feel that life is just rushing by and that at times it all feels meaningless. And maybe you feel trapped in a daily hamster wheel. And it feels as though time and life are just things that constantly need to be handled or gotten through. You won't find your answers in the future or in the past. They can only be found in the now. In this guided meditation, we will embark on a journey into your inner world. And now let's take the first steps toward your possibility road. Now begin by finding a quiet and comfortable place where you can sit in relaxation. And slowly and calmly close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. And now, just let your breaths settle into a rhythm that feels comfortable and entirely natural. And feel the contact with the surface beneath you. Relax the muscles in your face. Let your shoulders fall completely relaxed. Now, imagine a place where you feel completely relaxed and safe. It could be a place you've visited before, or it could be a place you imagine. Have you found that place? Can you see it in your mind's eye? You are completely at peace and calm here. Notice the colors, the sounds, and the scents, and be entirely present. And feel how your body begins to fall into a deep relaxation. And notice if there are any tensions or uncomfortable sensations in the body. and send a gentle wave of relaxation through every muscle and cell in your body. As you breathe deeper and slower, and imagine that you're in your calm place and you're standing by a staircase leading downward. And the staircase will lead you deeper and deeper into a comfortable and peaceful state of trance. And it's completely safe. And you can open your eyes at any time if you need to. You are in full control, and I'm just your guide on this journey. And you step onto step number 10. You feel how your body and mind become more and more relaxed. 9. Deeper and calmer. 8. Heavier and calmer. 7. Safe and in deep peace. 6. Happier and calmer. 5. You can make significant changes for yourself in this place. 4. Simply by being deeply present now. 3. Calmer and calmer. 2. Heavier and heavier. 1. You are now in deep peace. And your mind is now fully open and receptive to positive changes and suggestions. As you move through daily life, you're often preoccupied with what you experience, and you perceive the world through a filter of old beliefs. And if you want to change your view and perspective on your challenges, you must learn to create a space between what you experience and how you react to what you experience. When you create that space, you are fully present in the body, and it's easier to accept what is right now as it is. Meaning, whatever happens in the present moment, accept that things are as they are right now. In this acceptance, you can turn off the autopilot, and you can observe yourself from the outside. You can be in the space between your true self and your many identities. The identities you have created through thoughts, time, and experiences. You can experience reality as it truly is, not as you think and believe it is. You can let go of the identification with the version of you that's always seeking the next thing and doesn't feel comfortable now. But you can't do that with the same thoughts that created that version. You do it by getting out of your head and deeply connecting with your body through your senses. Out of the head and into the body. Now feel your body from the inside. Feel the sensation of inner life. Can you feel your fingertips? And where your body makes contact with the chair or the floor? Breathe in through your nose and imagine the air rushing through your entire body and all the way down to your feet. And back from your feet, up through your body and out through your nose. And just let the breath breathe as it will. Can you feel gratitude for what you experience? For what you are? If you cling to limiting thoughts and beliefs that you're not good enough or that you should be different, that your life should be different, then it's almost impossible to feel gratitude in everyday life. And the feeling of gratitude for life's small miracles is what transforms us from seeking and doing to being in peace and just being. But it's not enough to think about gratitude. It must be a feeling in the body. How does it feel to hold your significant other? To give love to your child? To receive an unexpected loving smile from a stranger? Just visualize it. Can you feel how it feels in your body? Let the feeling of care and love fill your mind and body for a moment. All these thoughts and feelings can be perceived as internal computer programs. And if thoughts or feelings don't feel good for you, thoughts and feelings about your life and yourself, if they feel negative or limiting, and if they generate stress, then perceive these limiting thoughts and feelings as damaged computer programs. They are damaged programs in your operating system. They're not you. They are memories of what you have been, who you were, and a longing for what you could be. But now is now. And you now realize that this dissatisfaction and longing for something in the future, they come because you are too identified with the damaged programs in your subconscious. And if you keep blaming yourself for your life not feeling right, and that you're not good enough, that life is cheating you of happiness, then you will keep banging your head against the wall in the reality you experience. And you will continue to repeat the same limiting patterns and let the damaged programs control your actions and your life. Nothing new will happen. And it will feel very difficult to access the feeling of genuine gratitude. The real, heartfelt gratitude that has the power of transformation. So the solution is to let go, to find peace in consciousness, to discover your thoughts and feelings for what they really are. Automatic programs, ripples of energy just flowing through you and existence. Don't take your thoughts and feelings too personally. You have thoughts and feelings, but you are not your thoughts and feelings. And when you let go of identifying with your old thoughts and feelings, your programs, what remains is a natural state of untouched clarity, openness, and potential. That is who you truly are. Feel it now. Can you deeply appreciate everything you have accomplished in your life? Everything you have done to be who you are today? Because here's what happens. When you look beyond your limitations and your seeking self, you suddenly realize that your life is an immense gift. A gift you have received which is greater than anything else you can receive. And when you sometimes feel stuck, dissatisfied, unhappy, is it really your choice to remain in that state for weeks, months, or even years? Or would you use your incredible, strong consciousness, your powerful focus to pull yourself out of the suffering you create with your thoughts? Would you use this power you possess to be like the curious and open child that you once were, before you slowly and unconsciously added layer upon layer of personalities that shut off transformation? When you feel stress, inadequacy, or adversity, you can choose to view everything from a different perspective. It's like a game. How quickly can you shift perspective? Stop, swap thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you rest your awareness in the present moment and discover who you truly are, you feel deep and immense gratitude for your life. The fact that you came into this world is truly a miracle. If you think about it, you were one sperm cell out of millions that won the race. And if you really allow yourself to recognize this miracle, there's nothing but gratitude. Feel the gratitude for merely existing. And when you start to experience and perceive your presence as one of nature's miracles, rather than seeing yourself as this isolated, dissatisfied, separated, and seeking individual, then a natural flow of gratitude starts pouring through your heart. And you begin to see the gift in the simplest of things. So if you desire joy and the feeling of inner peace, without resistance to life, then discover it through the small miracles of life that can only be experienced in the present moment. A smile from a stranger, a kiss from your loved one, a sunbeam on your cheek, everything that is happening around you right now. Because life can only be lived now, not in the future. And there's plenty of joy and happiness in your life all the time. The question is, do you allow yourself to discover it? Often it's just a thought, a belief, an automatic program that says you are separated from happiness and joy, that says it's unattainable for you. When you give yourself permission to rest in your natural state of inner peace, and you finally discover the truth about who you truly are, you venture onto Possibility Road. It happens when you recognize all your automatic patterns and look beyond them. When you start create your life on your terms, because you finally see through your inner creative power. When you're honest with yourself, when you finally view life without your limiting filters. So this is the key I want to give you. Don't spend your time and energy trying to figure things out, or analyzing or fixing your past, or improving yourself and finding your happiness in the future. Spend more time simply accepting who you are now and where you are now, without wishing yourself away from now. And then find the courage to look past your limiting filters. Look past the confined self-image you have created of yourself. Look past the unconscious assumption that you are here and happiness is over there. As you begin to wake up in your life, when you become aware of what is happening around you and in you, your focal point will shift from being so concerned with what you don't want in your life to focusing on now and appreciating now. And you start to realize that it is you who creates your experience of your world and yourself. And that is true freedom. When you perceive yourself as limitless and in inner peace with what is, even in outer chaos. And even if you experience stress or negative thoughts and emotions, you can send them deep appreciation and love as you view them as part of life's dance, not as your personal adversity, but merely ripples on the water surface of life, from which you can learn that just events in your operating system, events in consciousness. Through your thoughts, your presence, and your attentive focus, you have the capability to become the programmer of your internal programs. And you have the capacity to adjust them through your conscious focus, and to discover that you are governed by your programming. But the programs, the thoughts, they aren't the real you. They aren't who you are. They're just ripples of energy moving through space and time. Don't take them too personally. And when you no longer do, that's when you'll find that your external reality begins to change. Your external reality will change when, through acceptance and stillness, you alter your internal reality. So, make your life a fun game. What can you achieve in this game? How far can you stray? How much can you bend the rules or even create your own rules? Play your own game, not someone else's. And don't limit yourself by others' restrictive game rules. Can you break the patterns most people seem to live by, making life a struggle, feeling limited and dissatisfied, when it's actually a result of one's own faulty programming and thought patterns? Can you go in the opposite direction? Can you be brave enough to make gratitude the overriding factor in your daily life, regardless of your circumstances? It doesn't matter what you think you could have done differently in your past, how many times you think you failed, how much money you have, how much love you have in your life right now. You have access to an infinite source of gratitude, which lies in the realization that life can only be lived right now. It is a tremendous gift that can only be enjoyed now, not in the future or the past. No matter how much your mind tries to convince you of the opposite, just one more day, just a bit more money, a little more success. All this is irrelevant and empty if you don't know that your happiness is created with your thoughts, your feelings, your actions in this very moment. And if you wish to experience joy and happiness in your life, you must create a sense of gratitude for what is right now, just as it is. The future is an illusion, a concept, a fantasy. The past is a memory, a recollection. Life can only be now. It's now time to return to an awakened state. Everything I have told you in your relaxed state of being, you will carry with you into your life. you'll find that the more you listen to this meditation in deep stillness, the more it will positively impact your life. I'll slowly count to 5, and with each number I mention, you'll feel more and more awake and refreshed. 1, you begin to bring awareness back to your body. 2, you sense a space around you. 3, you gently return to a feeling of being awake. 4, you feel enriched and ready to return to your day with gratitude and presence. 5, you're fully awake and gently open your eyes. And thank you for joining me on this journey, with me as your guide to Possibility Road. I'm honored to have been your guide on this journey.